Hey guys, Ralph here. Welcome to True Power Trumpet Fitness on this magnificent Monday here in Connecticut. Life's good, campers. Life is good. A beautiful, beautiful day out today, and just beautiful. Anyway, you saw the thumbnail. I've done this before. I'm going to do it again. Nobody, even myself, accentuates what I mean about every note must pop more than Maurice. A lot of guys get the wrong idea, but it's the basis for the whole thing. It's the basis for the whole thing. And every single one of our idols, the notes pop. All right? I have played a lot. Took a long break. So these are not the first notes of the day. They're the first notes in a while. How about that? Let's see what we got. We'll talk about Maurice. Anyway, you get the idea. Hellacious. Hellacious. Locked in E flats above double C. And a little Haydn, third movement with notes popping. Anyway. Now, a lot of people get the wrong idea. A lot of my students get the wrong idea in that they think when I say every note must pop, they think every note must be slammed. Okay, and when you listen to Harry James, when you listen to Horst Fischer, when you listen to Faddis, when you listen to Doc, when you listen, yes, they're playing high octane stuff and the notes are popping. But guys, it's the same thing. And this is a big issue, I find, with today's orchestral players. Herseth, Mel, Catarabic, Gatala, all of them. Every note must pop. Every note popped. Every note they ever played popped. Okay? But Maurice, and I'm going to put a link down below for one of his Talaman things. Guys, nobody is more refined, can be more delicate. Now listen, this guy can knock the walls down. We know that. We know that. His first gig out of the Paris Conservatory was the lead trumpet with the Paris Circus. Guys, and, on a C trumpet, no less. Anyway, so, but every note, you're going to hear it. Every note pops. Nobody plays with more artistry. Nobody that I can tell in the history of trumpet can make them pop more on delicate passages, pianissimo passages, I mean, crazy runs and whatnot, but every note is sublime. It just absolutely pops. Now, it doesn't come through on this. It just doesn't. I do my best, but I listen to them every now and then, and it doesn't come through. Every single note I play sounds the same, and that's the nature of my laptop. And but trust me, every note I play is not the same. But anyway, Maurice, every note pops. Catarabic was tremendous at that. Oh my God. I'll never forget, and this is before Jerry and I got into the tone. I heard him in Jerry's studio over on 46th Street, was it? I think it was 46th Street. He was playing Harry James solos. He was playing orchestral excerpts. the fanfare from La Paris. Bum, ba-da-da-da-da-da-dum. Oh, God. Just glorious, glorious tone and pop, pop, pop. And the next time I talked with Jerry, after listening to him, I had to leave before Cataract was through schmoozing with Jerry. We talked about that. The articulation was just incredible. And Jerry said, I got to get to work on that because there's something to be said for it. Now, a very good friend of mine sent me and I'm going to show you what I'm talking about because I'm going to do it tomorrow, sent me a clip of an incredible study with Jerry, he and his brother. We'll get to it tomorrow. Lead player, and he'd taken a solo within the context of a big band. And, I mean, every note sounded fabulous. It sounded absolutely fabulous, and I can only think that his tongue is absolutely in the right place because he was not overblown by any means and no stretch whatsoever. But I didn't hear him tongue. And I'll tell you what, in order for me to sign off on somebody like that, I got to hear some tonguing. Now, I emailed back to my friend and said, the guy's, look, it's got to be right. You know, online, and I'll show you tomorrow. I'll show you tomorrow what I'm talking about. Fantastic. I mean, he's not faking this stuff. It's got to be right. And I'm sure if we gave him a little Arbin or whatever, a little whatever, he'd make it pop. But Maurice, because it's so delicate, and so much of the stuff that I play myself is high octane, so much of the stuff that I play is distorted because of the laptop, and so much, who are we trying to kid? Ace, we get paid to play high and loud. That's what everybody wants to hear. And that's what I give you, that's what I want to hear. But it just sounds like whenever I say to my students, I want it to pop, it doesn't have to be super loud. It just doesn't, like you're knocking the walls down. I mean, and nobody accentuates that more than Maurice. Doc Schützer is a great one. But anyway, you get the idea. The notes must pop. King of pop, baby. King of pop, Maurice. Love you all, guys. Have a great day, and we'll talk again tomorrow. Oh, by the way, I've already mentioned it, and I'm going to mention it every day this week. Friday, I'm off grid. I'm up in Peekskill at my niece's wedding. She seemed like a daughter to me at one time. But anyway, that's that. Okay, guys, love you all. Have a great day.